Hi folks, I'm Craig Taylor, and as always a huge thanks for joining me here on my YouTube channel, the Bushcraft Padawan. For those of you that aren't aware, my day job, the job that pays the bills and puts steam on the table, involves me working with organisations to help their employees, help their people, help their students to learn and perform better. I guess you could say that I'm in the world of teaching and adult education, primarily using technology to help people to grow and learn and develop and perform and so on. One of the things that, in my opinion, is so often overlooked in the training world, the learning and development world, the world that my job exists in, is the value of reflection, looking back on things, reflecting, taking time to pause and not look forwards but look at what's happened and what we can learn from that. And that's exactly what I want to do, given that it's the beginning of 2018, so a happy new year to everybody that's watching. Given that it's the beginning of 2018, I want to have a look back on 2017 and share with you what I think have been my most powerful, impactful, useful moments. And to do that, I've looked back through my photo albums of photographs that I've taken. I've looked back through my notebook that I take outdoors with me. I've looked back through my old YouTube videos. I've tried to look at, and there's many ways that I've been sort of capturing my bushcraft experience. I've looked at those to try and pick out some key moments from 2017. And here they are in no particular order whatsoever. A massive, massive learning point for me this year, a key reflection from me, has been the value of the tree and plant identification masterclass that I'm undertaking. It's, you know, if you were a regular viewer, you've heard me go on about this at least on a monthly basis, and I'll link to a playlist up here where you can look at all of those videos. It's just been an absolute eye-opener for me. It's given me the opportunity to take more from my time outdoors. It's given me the opportunity to save time when I'm outdoors. It's given me the opportunity to look at things that I've walked past many times in the past and look at them in a different light. It's allowed me to share that knowledge with my kids and anybody else that wants to listen. It's been a huge eye-opener for me. I think if I'd not undertaken that course, it is unlikely that I would have bothered or put my heart and soul into it or paid anything more than lip service to this incredibly valuable aspect of bushcrafting, which is tree and plant identification. It allows you to fast track, it allows you to get rid of the extraneous information, the irrelevant information, and allows you, or it's allowed me, to focus on the stuff that is accessible to me, that is available, that is widespread, that is useful to me when I'm outdoors, and kind of park all of the other thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of species, can park them to one side. So from a value during 2017 perspective, incredibly valuable. The other thing that's raised a smile on my face, as you can see, and that sparks a memory from 2017, was my attendance on the elementary bushcraft course run by Paul Kirtley and his team from Frontier Bushcraft. The whole week was brilliant, and I'm going to link to the video up here so you can go and have a look at it. The whole week was brilliant, but for me the real takeaway, and again that's why I'm grinning like a fool, was the fact that I was able to establish a fire from my first ember derived from using friction fire by friction, namely the bow drill method. I'd tried it many times in the past. I'd either failed miserably or I'd got an ember but not been able to establish it into a flame. That was the course, that was the week in April 2017 when I was actually able to take that, put it into practice and achieve it. Let's not talk about whether I've been able to achieve it successfully and regularly ever since. Let's just capture that one special week in April. And the whole week was great, but that particular moment sticks in my mind. And the final thing that's kind of stuck in my mind, the thing that's made me smile and has had an impact on me during 2017, has been taking my kids out bushcrafting. My son's come out with me for a couple of nights during the year. My daughter's come out with me for one night during the year. they've enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it. It's allowed me to see them in a different light than I do when they're at home or when they're in more familiar surroundings. Hopefully it's allowed them to see me in a different light than when I'm at home or in familiar surroundings. It's been a real eye-opener. That's been buoyed by the fact that I've got this experience and knowledge that I've gained from all sorts of different avenues during 2017, and I'm able to drip feed a little bit of it to them and see where it takes them. Hopefully 2018 will be a year where I'm able to take them out even more often, they'll get even more value from it and enjoy it, and I'll be able to teach them a little bit more as my own knowledge and experience progresses. So those are my highlights, my reflections, if you like, of 2017. I'm keen to hear what yours were, though. What's been your biggest takeaway, moment of enlightenment, light bulb moment, whatever you want to call it? What's been your biggest bushcraft moment of 2017? If you could leave that in the comments below, either on YouTube or on Facebook, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to hear what you've taken from the year that was 2017. Thanks as always for watching, really appreciated. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please do comment below, even if it's nothing to do with the question that I've just asked, even if you just want to ask a general question or make a comment, you know where that comment section is. And if you think there's someone in your network that would value from watching this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Which brings me nicely on to, if you click on this little icon in the bottom corner of the screen right here, then you will be automatically subscribed to my YouTube channel and you won't miss out on any future videos throughout the coming year. Thanks ever so much for watching. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.